most memorable and remarkable actresses of this day and age. How inspired or pressured or motivated are you to be bouncing off each other and acting your brains out in this series? Anyone can go first?
Well, yeah, like I said before, parang when we do our scenes, it goes to show how much we enjoy being together in a scene. Nagtatawanan talaga kami, and you know, just the presence of these girls motivate you. You know when you go on set na, shucks, alam ko magaling yung mga kasama ko. So you really bring your A-game talaga. Game face on talaga kami lagi. But what's beautiful about this is there's no competition. It's really we're helping each other. How can we make this better? Hindi kami nag-uungasan dito. More nagtutulungan talaga kami. Nagbibigay.
Thank you, Sue.
Yes, I think nasabi na rin naman namin kanina. It's the same thing. It really feels good to know that you're going to a set and you're going to be working with equally great people who know what they're doing, people who are professional, and at the same time, people you get along with then off-cam. So, sarap din sa feeling ng ganun talaga.
Charlie?
Honestly, yung pressure hindi naman po talaga nawawala. Lalo na kada bagong project, tas bagong character, laging nandun. And I think dapat talaga may pressure din kasi yun yung nagpupush sa'yo na gawin mo yung best mo. And siguro lahat to nagsisimula sa respeto namin sa isa't isa. Like, alam ko kasi na lahat sila mahusay, so I have to bring my A-game also. Kasi nga, nakakahiya naman ko ako yung papalpak at ako yung magpapatalo sa kanila. So, yun. Tapos, bonus na talaga na nagkasundo-sundo kami at nagsusuportahan kami. And yun yung nilook forward din namin minsan kapag papasok ng set na, uy, kompleto tayo sa set. Yung ganyan. Tapos, iniisip na namin kagad, ano kakainin namin, ano pag-ikwentuhan namin, gano'n. Oo. So, yun. Sobrang bonus yun na kami yung magkakasama.
Thank you, Charlie. Kyla?
Yeah, ako rin. I feel like a little bit of pressure and jitters is healthy kasi, you know, parang it shows how much you care about the scene, your character, the show, but also because you know that you're working with people who are really, really good at what they do. And I feel like it's more for me, instead of me like, oh, I have to bring my A game. For me, it's more of like, they are able to bring the best out of me also. Because they're so good. So yeah. It's such a great environment to be working with everybody in the show.
Yeah, thank you so much, Kyla. Now we go to the writers for Ara and Benson from Jason La Luna of Certified Kapamilya. Based on the trailer, the teleserye will also touch the topic of injustice, particularly wrongfully putting a potentially innocent person behind bars. So as writers and directors, will you also expound on the social issue of injustice, especially since ABS-CBN teleseries are known for tackling social issues? Benson?
Definitely. As storytellers, we find drama most powerful when it reflects the truth. So yung injustice, it's one of the most painful truths in our society, and si Edong, siya isang malungkot na resulta ng yung injustice. So definitely, you're gonna be seeing more of social issues na reflected sa show. And madami. Kung may Los Sabongeros, abangan mo ang Los Biconeras.
Oh my gosh, talaga?
So, maraming issues na makakatakan.
Okay. Meron ba kayong mga specific cases in Philippine history ba? Yung mga big cases that you intertwine with the plot of the series? Or
Mga related cases lang, but not specific na yun ang gagamitin namin. So, we read case studies, nag-aaral ng mga behaviors traumas para sa specific plot lines ng specific characters. Yun. We're really deeply rooted sa research and realism. Of course, we want na pag pinanood yung show, it's grounded, it feels authentic.
thank you. Ms. Ara, would you like to add to that?
Dun sa subject ng injustice, yun nga, it's not, ipapakita ng show na hindi ganun kasimple. Like, it's clear from the trailer that there was an injustice done kay Edo. Pero mapapakita din na it wasn't simple. Yung mga taong gumawa ng injustice sa kanya ay biktima din ng injustice themselves. Because ang totoong kalaban mo naman is a system na napakalaki at napaka-oppressive. So marami yung binibiktima. So complicated. Papakita na hindi siya doon kasi.
Okay, so you really left no stone unturned. Okay, thank you so much for that, Ara and Benson. We have a question for Jake from Janice Navida from Bulgar. To Jake and whoever wants to share their thoughts on this, just raise your hands. Have you been a victim of lies, and were you able to forgive the person who lied to you? And what good did it do to you after that?
Parang for me, you know, honestly, I'm the type of person who does not like to set people up for failure. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, so parang if I know that the person's already like, you know, a little bit sketchy or a little bit questionable, I already, go ahead of it. And I don't like to set that person up for failure. Because some people huhulihin mo pa eh. Diba? Or sometimes like they'll wait pa for this person to get mad. For me, I like to avoid that situation and just like, you know, not even give a person an opportunity to make a mistake with me. I just walk away. Yeah.
And if that happens, does it deserve forgiveness?
I think everyone deserves forgiveness. I think forgiving, like I said this in my interviews in the past, that forgiving is not difficult for me. What's difficult is to forget. But forgiving for me, I mean, honestly, like for me, I don't like to live a life of like hate. I don't like to have a lot of baggage. As you can see, my roles have so much baggage already. So you don't want to have that in real life. So for me, forgiving is not really difficult to do. But of course, what's left behind are the memories, which is hard to forget.
Okay, thank you for that, Jake. Madami ng baggage, wag na natin dagdagan pa. Tama yan.
You're gonna see a lot of baggage on the 17th, guys. What Lies Beneath Netflix? Check it out.
Yes, at in-upload na yan ni Jake Cuenca. Does anyone want to weigh in on that question, or are we good? We're good. Okay, the next question goes to Kyla from Janice Navida, once again from Bulgar. From your challenging role in Incognito, how challenging is your new role in this series, and how do you feel when your mom Janice says that you're a better actress than her?
She said that? Wow, thanks mom. Just kidding. No, I disagree. Well, I'll answer that first. I disagree. You know, I feel like as my parents, gusto lang din nila ipagmalaki ang mga anak nila, diba? But we all know my mom is a living legend. I look up to her in all the aspects of my life, not just her as an artista. And having said that, nandito rin ako para ipagmalaki siya. And I'm so proud to be her daughter, and I'm so proud of what she has achieved in the industry, and I can only wish to achieve half of that, you know? So yeah, thanks mom. In terms of challenge, I think I was able to answer that kanina, but just to say it again, for me the challenge here with Erica's character is really the restraint, is really to sort of pick my battles, and when I'm going to be more emotional or show vulnerability, like Direktado and Direk Froy, alam nila yan. Once na nakita na nila akong umiiyak, pinapapunas talaga nila sa akin yung luha ko. Okay, uulitin natin, huwag kang iiyak. Kasi ginagano nila ako. So, I feel like yun yung isa sa challenges ko dito, which, you know, I'm always up for a challenge, and I'm happy to experience it, especially with Direk Dado and Direk Froy, who were, by the way, my first ever directors. So I just want to take this opportunity to thank RCT Narratives, kasi RCT Narratives was the first production that took a chance on me, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. So.
Thank you so much, Kyla. Now we have a question for our writers, once again, Ara and Benson, from Carl Juke Canonoy of Kapatid Insider. Maraming teleserye ang tungkol sa pag-ibig at pamilya na ang umere. Pero ano ang kakaiba sa kwento ng What Lies Beneath na dapat abangan namin as viewers?
Well, it's not a romance. so iba siya.
It's a romance for me, Aaron.
Talaga?
It's a romance for me this whole time.
Hindi ko alam. So it's not
Bloody
a
romance.
Yeah, and yun nga, siguro masasabing iba is, yun nga, the main characters are all great characters. So they're not perfect. Like I said kanina, they make mistakes, and we see them being very human in so many instances in the show. And so I think that would make them relatable also. So yun naman yung kakaiba.
Thank you for that, Miss Ara. How about you, Sir Benson?
Love and family. It's not just about love and family. It also shows the lies that we tell people to protect the people that we love, at hanggang saan ang pwede nating gawin or push para protektahan ang lie na yun, para protektahan yung mga taong minamahal natin, hanggang saan mating sa point na bumirang yung lie na yun. Anyway, it's a very complicated cycle ng lie, ng secrets. Yung what lies beneath, para siyang salamin. Pag tumitingin ka sa salamin, you are forced to look at the uncomfortable truths about your family, friends, sarili mo. So, yun din sana yung push ng what lies beneath. Kahit sa family, sa kahit anong relationship, makita mo yung truths na yun, even the ugly ones.
Thank you so much, Sir Benson. Now we throw the question.